the majority of our preps last time, but like, just to be safe. Oh, I'm not fucking deploying Kagetsu. I mean, it's fine. It's not like he'll get worse. Ah, Twitch. Twitch. Twitch going out of their way to punish me because I don't want to run ads every, like, 15 minutes automatically, where it'll just interrupt what I'm saying even if I'm having a conversation with someone. By making it so that Twitch ads play at the, like, any time you refresh is how they punish me for not automating ads every 15 minutes. What a great platform. Yeah, exactly. That's the only solution. But I do want to deploy Kagetsu. But what am I gonna undeploy Celine? That would be the optimal decision, actually. Yeah, I have noticed that with Kron. Also, howdy Frames, good to have you with us. Nice blue kerm. I used to regularly watch and rate a guy who did something similar with like structuring stream around taking breaks every like hour or two or something like that. And there was a period where I was like, damn, what if I what if I just took like smoke breaks every like 30 minutes or hour or 2 hours, etc., to just like, what, essentially just to take a breather. But I haven't had that desire in a long time. I think it depends with what kind of game you're playing as well, what kind of audience you have in chat. If you're feeling like you're worn out from talking to chat, then there might be greater issues than yeah, needing to take a 10-minute break every 50 minutes. Though it's not like, yeah, there's other reasons to take breaks. I think I would be in the same boat, Dragon, but I like how I do things, so I'll keep doing them how I do them. Twitch and their ad incentive program be damned. I really hope Celine doesn't end up being hot ass, because if, like, I go out of my way to keep deploying Celine despite her not being that good right now, and she remains not good, I'm just gonna be kicking myself. Oh my god. Sounds hellish, Fabrice. Do they have, like, their sirens on or something? Okay, yeah. That's actually, like, a good value proposition, Popeye. I kind of thought like turbo was like a deprecated feature or something, honestly. They are just driving. Okay. Y'all hear about Twitch firing like a bunch of people recently? Amazon as the whole did, but Twitch fired a sizable chunk as well. Yeah. I think there's like certain browser extension combos that you can do to get around the ads, but yeah, I feel like half the time I've spent watching things on Twitch lately has just been me watching Fallen Shadows VODs lately. Like I try and watch while I'm live, but then I have to while I'm live. While she's live, but then I have to go to work. And then I'm like, but what bosses did she beat in Dark Souls 3 today? Then I watch like 20 minutes and then pause the VOD, come back the next day, watch another 20 minutes. Okay, I think we can just send it. Maybe do some swap spaces here. Yeah, yeah. That's usually like, what? How do I put it? When talking about channel subscriptions, I usually try and like emphasize the emotes rather than anything else with it. Because there are that's what it is, right? Meta Twitch discussion frying my brain, and it's scrambling to try and get back to thinking about Fire Emblem. How the fuck do I want to divide up this army? I pretty much only have one sword unit and I can't change his position. Let's fucking go, Fabrice. The mistakes. Put Panette all the way on the other side of the map away from everyone. Fucking hell. Yeah. Speaking of background noise and playing your own games, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest V lately. I really like Dragon Quest. Fucking good shit. Good shit. But it does lead to me making some mistakes where I just like hold down emulator speed up and then mash through dialogue prompts and then like don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Very funny. Anyone else play Dragon Quest? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna like do some fucking side-splitting bullshit here. Let's just put like, let's just handle it on the fly. Do what we must because we can. We'll kill that armor easily with anyone, literally anyone. Go for it. Dual assist, go burr. Toothpaste crit. And then he did a funny roll afterwards for literally no reason and I pogged. Oh. Hit a 112, avoid a 77, attack of 37, attack of 26. Yeah, probably not worth it. Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of an Elusive Age. That one's pretty good. Certainly from a visual perspective, gotta be, like, possibly the best. TM, yeah. How could I forget to read the TM? So L Surge would kill, but we'd also get countered. Ayo? Covert bonuses go burr. We could trade a short bow or mini bow onto him by putting someone here, taking it out of the convoy, trading it onto him. Damn, the fucking soul music is so good. Yeah, Ivy too good. Okay. Refresh if needed. Could be back. I love internet issues. Ooh-wee. I was gonna give that kill to like Celine. Now I'm considering trying to give that kill to John Dark over here. Yeah, sure, honestly. Or Dual Assist will just proc and Marin will get the kill. Neat. You take 1 damage from this dude once. Nice. Sore! They are kind of making it real easy on me here, huh? With all these dual assists. Okay, yeah, I did get her repositioned. Ivy's so fucking good, dude. I mean, this guy's an unpromoted soldier, but also, and he's weighed down. Okay, and she's only doubling because of the ring. Still, we haven't used her at all yet, and on her first map, she's doubling this dude for lethal. Sounds pretty good to me. But yeah, I definitely think the a part of the struggle with this game's setup. Oh, okay, wicked. Wicked. I'm gonna fucking pull my hair out if this shit keeps up. Like, what the fuck? Twice in like 5 fucking minutes? Twice in 5 minutes? At least it like instantly reconnected, but... What What the fuck, man? Anyway, I think a bit of the struggle with this game is, and it's like the power of its later game units being like near infinitely better than its early game ones is fucking like playing optimally between that balance of like eventually you'll have more unit slots to use, but do you prioritize using your best units immediately, but then those other units that got sidelined just remain ass? Like, what do you do with that? 10 against 20. 12. Put her there. Or wait, no, he's got a hand axe. I think the last time we did this map, we had Great Knight Alear with like the Hector ring, who just could like ignore all of the non-magical enemies, go and like secure the treasure room on his own while the entirety of the rest of the army handles the other side. Alright, let's see how it goes this time. Usually it's not optimal to try and divide up your army. Why the fuck did he attack Annette? I think we can just kill this guy though. Yep. Goodbye. Doesn't even need to get dired, just thunder on its own was enough to one-shot him. My god. Dude does also have a steel lance, so he's getting doubled by her as well. But I guess that's a downside that comes with having multiple units with speed taker is like, and that want to get speed taken. If you're only feeding kills to like at any given moment to one unit, like whose speed do you get taken? 35-21. Dodge of 11, crit of 16, so it would have 5 crit, huh? Honestly, I'm thinking I'm just gonna like snipe that guy out of the sky. I suppose I could go for sniping this thief, though. Though I don't think she has enough range to reach him right now. Yeah. We know that he's not gonna go for any attacks, pretty much. So I could probably just, like, fire here and then back off. And then if he does go for an attack, then, like, whatever. Celine dies. Who cares? Also, he's only doing 12 damage on the next attack, actually. Okay. Howdy, Jason. I appreciate it. This dude got a longbow? Yeah, he does. Huh. 22. Yeah, sure, we can just, like, leave her behind slightly. I think I will actually send Jade back to possibly... Because this guy's gonna move all the way up here, which will be difficult to kill him without 10 range Astra Storm, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect? Not... We had a 1 tile of give and take, actually. 1 tile margin for error. So 35 against 14. 21. If it did crit with its 5%, it would definitely just be lethal, so... Anna has Canter, though. And Ivy has terrible... Well, that guy's got a Javelin, actually. So he wouldn't have crit on her. Just 22. So this gets a kill risk-free. Okay. I don't know if Yunaka is always this frail, or if she's just like slightly under-leveled or something, but our Yunaka is pretty frail right now. How much? That dagger gives her a ton of crit avoid, so I could just put her there and she'll be fine. Snooze. Oh wait, not snooze. Dismiss alarm. That means it's time for my meat pie. Howdy, agent. Good to have you with us. Meat pies! Can't have a good meal without meat! Howdy, Girardi. Oh my god! Sounds awful. The only thing worse than... Well, actually, I don't mind swallowing a pill, like, without water or anything that badly. But the thought of, like, chewing on a pill is viscerally uncomfortable. Especially if it's, like, one of those chalky ones. Pog agent, Pog. Anything special about said Blazing Blade playthrough? Alright, I'm gonna go and check on my meat pie as I mentioned, but first let's make sure no one's dead. She did face a 5% crit because her luck stat's fucking awful, even though it was just a javelin. But she would have lived, because it would have only done 21 damage. Calculated, definitely. Definitely calculated. Dude had a 4% crit on alear that would have been lethal? Okay. Shit's fucked. Shit is, like, actually fucked. I need to get alear a anti-crit engrave, a dodge boosting engrave on the shielding art or something like that. Like, Jesus. I'm fucking scared. Yo, Ironman Hector hard mode does sound pretty good. I think we'll at some point here we'll try and probably succeed the Ironman of hard 5 FE11 I think is the next Ironman that I'll do. Hold out +++. Roy Ring where Roy Ring Doko. And then probably after FE11 hard 5 we'll do Hector hard mode Ironman. For FE11 hard 5 Ironman. Because we got like 70% of the way through a FE11 hard 5 Ironman before I accidentally loaded a save state and the run was gone entirely. +10 chain attack accuracy. But yeah, for now I'm enjoying just resending the Ironman attempts on this game. So I don't know when we'll do another game Ironman attempt. But when we do, FE11, then FE7, Hector hard mode. Alrighty, gamers, I'm back with my meat pie. Lamb meat pie. I think it said it was Moroccan lamb meat pie? Something like that. There you go. Meat pie. It's very hot, so I will hold off on eating it for a bit. You think the game will actually get less risky when we get like further into it and enemies start using silver weapons instead of steel? So they no longer have 5% crit rates. Shit's scary. I'm trying to remember my last, because we did in the like month before Engage, maybe it was 2 months before Engage came out, I did a bunch of Ironman runs, and then in the like last month before Engage came out, we played The Last Promise. So I think, but we did do a Hector hard mode Ironman attempt that didn't get particularly far because 3 lose conditions. We certainly got to the Legault chapter, but yeah, I don't remember if I got the... I think I lost that one during the Uhay chapter, actually. Or maybe not. I don't remember FE7 well enough to know what order the chapters are in. Anyway, Jade, Jade, my beloved. Artoria, Pendragon looking ass. Well, actually, that's Marin. It will break and it's 100% accurate with 16% crit, so I go for it. These wyverns are pretty scary. But yeah, I think this is the best Jade we've had on any of our attempts so far. We've tried using her a number of times and never to like good effect. What was his accuracy? 84. Yeah, that's fine. I'm honestly kind of thinking we just trade the killer axe over, though. A crit doesn't kill, huh? John! Fucking hell. You know what, I'll trade that hand axe onto him and then just get the kill with her. Speed taker. Yeah, we're gonna have to get John Speed taker once we class change him out of armor. Amber go burr. You know, we're working it. We're making it work. We want him to attack John, so that would mean no one else can be in his range. Horse and paladin, okay. Oh yeah, and this guy. That guy shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Oh, the silver bow doesn't one round him. Oh. 145. Yeah, no one will be able to hit her. Well, let's see. She would have 101 or 137. Probably not worth taking the risk, even though I could, in theory, like, just stab one of them with the noble rapier or something like that. What I really want to do is fucking Dire Thunder this paladin, but that's not gonna happen. So... in that case, I might as well, like... 2820. Yeah, that'd be fine, yeah. Alchrist can take it. We just move her here, might as well have her attack. Sure, he's got good crit on it. We have him, like, seal the hole. Fill the hole, hole filler. Yeah, whatever, jackass. We place Alchrist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We just, like, have her canter, like, 1 to the right after getting this. One bad gloop, then she do what I yoinky. Dude man's got 12 crit, 4 crit avoid. Pitiful, really. But she does have 15 defense, so it only take 13 damage, and a crit would still one-shot her. So yeah, let's keep her out of harm's way. I was kind of expecting this guy to be dead, now that I think of it harder about it. So if we have her equip a different weapon, she won't get doubled, and crit of 12. What's her crit avoid? 17? Okay. Storm does get the kill. And then she's got 8 defense against 28. Yeah, she can take 20 damage once. We'll be fine. I love the shit attack. But here's the shitter. I guess I don't even have to put Alchrist in range. I think I still would want him to, like, just be here, essentially. He'll be prioritized, probably, because he can't retaliate. Which we want, because he has good crit avoid and better bulk. Okay, sure. Why'd he still go for Anna? I don't get it. $109, $120, $116. We can certainly, like, Dire Thunder, Canter. Okay, yeah, it's a very easy first step. Probably the best move here to possibly make. That guy with his high mobility and being further ahead than the rest is the biggest issue. Now we can just get Anna to run and... yeah. But what if I killed them all instead? Ivy can kill this guy. He can't even retaliate. Killer Lance guy can't retaliate at 2 range. And then we just have... anyone kill Javelin. That's a lot of good shmamage. But who can kill the Killer Lance? Because I only have 4 units here and I need to get 3 kills. What if I killed them all? Yes! Great strategy. Okay, but if I'm going for full lethal here, Ivy can pretty much only reach 1. Like, she could do some decent chip damage to one of the other 2, but she wouldn't be able to get a kill on the other 2. So we probably want, like, Alchrist to chip this guy, and then to see if we can just have Yunaka... Okay, she doesn't double him, huh? And she faces 25 crit. Which would be precisely lethal. So... maybe all for 1 after all. I would do like 22 to 25 damage. Then we have Anna finish this guy off. But no, I don't have enough units. I don't have enough units for this. 14 defense against 23 would be 9. Okay, so he could live a crit. So if he's at full HP and I kill everyone other than him, and he's the only one exposed, other than you, Naka. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I just like do this and then I get the kill with Alchris at 2 range. 17 HP he'll be left with and he'll take 1 additional damage. Yeah, very easy actually. Oh, she just got the crit because 20% crit on terrain. Good job, Yunaka. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the animation. It does tend to simplify things, huh? So now I can just have Alchris. E to 18, okay, yeah. So I can't just go for that. Yeah. There's no reason not to, because I can definitely kill the armor. And then we can check. Luna's great as well. Okay, I think we do just actually kill them all. It wasn't a guarantee, but that's how this works out, luckily. .98 is her best hit rate, though. Which isn't great. Like, it's good, obviously, but it's not what I want it to be. So, I'll just try and have a wider margin for error here. Because now I can counter her here if it goes awry. I don't want to attack at 1 range. Because she dies if the 98 misses now. But if I attack from 2 range, she'll die on enemy phase if the 98 misses. So I think we just actually play this as if we couldn't get this kill now, because Alchris will live a crit and Yunaka can't get hit. So if I just like put her out of harm's way, that's the safest option. I mean, I could probably bet on the 98 hit with the way this game's RNs work, but I don't want to. not this time. If I had to, I would, but if I don't have to, I won't. This dude does have a hammer, huh? I do love me some alacrity. She does have a physics, so... And is it a killer bow that this guy has as well? No, it's just a longbow. Alright, so if one of these 96 misses, Oh, it does have a 4% crit rate. Taking risks with Jade that I wasn't willing to take with Anna. Is this favoritism? Let's see. Hammer dude here. The hammer has 9 might, so it would do 18 extra damage, so it would hit for 40 against his 25. Twice. Probably. Just to check. Weight of 10. What's his build? So he'd be weighed down by 2 to 4. Yeah, he would get doubled by the hammer. It would do 15 damage twice. I mean, he'd live pretty, like, confidently, actually. Honestly? Oh, come on! Okay, it's 1 HP. I thought the dual assist was denying me a kill feed again. Okay, yeah. I'll send it. And then we'll physic. If we need to, but we don't. Good shit. Speed Taker going crazy all over the place. How many units do I have with Speed Taker? 2... 3... Just 3? Okay. Keck. Reposition funny. Please, I just want to get fucking John like one more level. Hand axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. If I put him here, then I can trade a hand axe onto him from here. Crit avoid is 17. You know. I guess I like deposit the fucking rescue staff to get a normal heal out for her because, or a vulnerary I should say. Fucking hell. I feel like I'm going like painfully slow on this map so far, but also we killed the thieves, so it's not a big deal. Dude just did not attack at all. He could have done 1 damage. Oh wait, no, he couldn't. A personal skill. Alear's personal skill meant he would have done 0, so he just didn't attack. Yeah, he would get the kill if he crits, but Just moved right up to him. Stood next to him just to try and intimidate. Does he do 11 damage? Surely. Yeah. John training arc part 500. Oh, but this break. But with this one, we don't get a kill by accident with a chain attack. God damn it. That's a good question, Frames. Probably just like Xbox 360 or Xbox One or PlayStation. I'm not too picky. I think I prefer the Xbox slash Nintendo Switch Pro approach of the sticks here rather than like two sticks in the center. But I also used the Steam controller for like 2 years, which had like a touchpad instead of one of the sticks. I enjoyed it, but yeah. Shit was clunky and weird, but I guess I prefer the controllers that like, which none of them are nowadays, that are like bulky and like have wider grips to hold on to. Let's go, Jade. Res of 17? Yeah, I guess I'm using her. Date this mage. I definitely prefer like disconnected D-pads. I don't know if the Xbox has that, or if it's like the PlayStation controller where it shows up as being separate buttons, but they're actually like connected underneath the frame. I individual D-pad buttons, which I guess the Joy-Cons have. Where the fuck are those? Where did I put those fucking things? I think I left them in the like travel case for the Switch I have, because one of my Joy-Cons got drift, so I just put them away to never touch them again. Yeah, it's a struggle. I think drift has got to be like the biggest issue with them, right? 22 against effectively 16. So I guess if I'm trying to train anyone on this left side, it's Yunaka. Anna will be fine in time. Ivy, I guess, but she's got an internal level of like 17, so she's not even that low. So yeah, let's just try and give kills to Yunaka. 99 hit. I will gamble this. Use the Saturn controller for all his streams. Okay, yeah. Sounds pretty cool. 12 res. That's good enough. Yeah. 10 damage. She won't retaliate, but she wouldn't anyway, because 3 range. $30. Can't have him face a crit, that's for sure. Alright, I gave her fucking recover. Well, waste a recover staff. It's good XP for a very over-leveled unit. Internal level of 18 to internal level of 17 should make for good EXP as well off of healing, because I believe that's how heal XP is determined. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a 360 controller. It's a tried and true. It's a classic. It's essentially the standard. Damn, this meat pie is pretty good, actually. Holy hell, I just Google searched the Sega Saturn controller. That's something. Okay, yeah. Didn't know. Huh. The X, Y, Z, A, B, C buttons are interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that D-pad. My like main what? Like I used to play a lot of rhythm games. And not like a lot in that I played many of them. I played like 3 rhythm games. A lot, I should say. So like that's where my like controller desires come from. Really? He'd live? John out here tanking our 6 res armor knight. 60% crit him, baby. He didn't. God fucking damn it, John. I'm trying to feed you here. I guess I could have punched him with the shielding art and it wouldn't have been lethal, which would have perfectly set up a kill for John. Damn. I don't think I'll go Great Knight John. Let me check. Lobby slash FE17 unit John class Great Knight. She's got a Great Knight! And your head is all the way up it. Okay, I've been making that reference too much. 50% strength, 90% HP, 65 dex, 40 speed, 75 defense, 40 res, 35 luck, 15 build as a Great Knight. As a Wyvern Knight, he'd have 60 strength, equal HP growth, 10% less dex, not an issue, 10% more speed, good, 10% less defense, whatever. 10% less res as a Wyvern, equal luck, equal build. Huh. Yeah, interesting. But also the Wyvern Knight has way better bases. And, like, caps as well. Like, the Great Knight speed cap is painfully low. So maybe we don't have to worry about that. With us having had John in slow class for so long now. We did this for the defense and, like, yeah. What if we made him a warrior? For that 100% HP growth, 70% speed growth, 45% defense growth, 60% strength growth? Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Like, I think he has enough strength that we don't really care too much about his strength growth from here on out. But yeah, if we made him a warrior, he'd be backup, so we could use, you know, a dual assist plus as his other skill, and he'd have a 70% speed growth, which would definitely help him. Like, we wouldn't have to consider Speed Taker as his other skill, and would be fine with giving him dual assist plus. I'm thinking warrior for him. It's got really good growth. 70% speed, dude. Yeah, yeah. Speed Taker. We only gotta get him... Well, we can get him there regardless. If we don't get him any more XP for the rest of the level, we just give him all 3 of our bonus XP doses. $92 is his best odd. Okay, sure. Are we having some close calls? I don't like we've been intentionally getting people to some low HP values, sure. But I think we're more in control of this one than we were the last one at the very least. Last one was by the grace of RNG that we got away with it. Yeah, I had him attack a mage because he lived with 2 HP from getting doubled. 32 against 18, not getting doubled. Okay, yeah, let's actually have her reposition because she has more moves, so can catch up easier. Jade, my beloved. Javelin. Okay, so we could just give her like a hand axe. This dude is a halberdier though. 12 crit. How much crit avoid she got? Not enough. 16 defense against 29. 13 she would not live a crit from, so yeah, let's not have her bait this guy then. Stiletto. 27, 24. Okay. And she does have better crit avoid with the 1 range. So 27 would just be 11 damage, and she's got 26 crit avoid against 26 crit. Perfect. It was 11 damage. Oh. That'll get the job done. We got plenty of mages to take care of the armor. It's turn 6. I mean, we took a lot of time before starting the chapter just like mulling over things and talking about Twitch as a platform and its issues. And then I went and got food as well. Enjoying my meat pie still. Yeah, we'll give Ivy kills. She gained 11 EXP from that. I don't think that's that much less than these guys would have gained. Although Alchrist is definitely like 2 internal levels lower. Citrine's 1 internal level higher. Anna's... I don't know where Anna's at. Yeah? I'm good. Fucking hell. That 5 HP recover. I probably shouldn't. But like, I'm tempted. Ada, yada. They're not too bad. But yeah, this chapter is a pretty long one. Oh, but if I had... Oh, I was gonna say that in like a nerdy voice to mock the idea, but now I'm realizing it actually just would have been a good idea. If I had gotten Yunaka to level 10 bond rank with Lucina, then she would have had a bow. But more important than the bow is that it's the Parthia, which would have doubled incoming experience while having it equipped. Which Yunaka needs because she's under-leveled. She's behind the curve. All the other units are like... What, like 15-ish? 15, 18, 17 internal level. These enemies are all 15. Needs help. Yeah, sure, let's send. We will help Yunaka regardless of my potential misplay of not getting her the Parthia. We can still find a way to feed her kills. If we can't double incoming experience, we should double the amount of kills she gets. That's a good idea, right? Dude, these guys are nowhere close to doing anything, huh? Fucking one range, have an ass. 17 goddamn crit. Who does also only have one range? We could repo. 27. He's actually completely prepared for this. What's this guy got? Also a one range, okay. 26 crit, 27. So 9 damage. We could live a crit from it with Roy. 4. Wee! But do I rely on that 53 crit, or do we, like, go hard on feeding? I say might as well. 19? How much damage did he do? Not 19, right? 13. Did he miss entirely? Whack as fuck, man. Okay, let's try and crit. This is a bit of a nightmare to try and plan out better. No? John's fucking wow, there was a crit. Just not the one we wanted. 27. 27, okay. John's fucking, like, sound, the noise he made when he got crit and just ate it was pretty funny. Ah! Might want to sound a bit more alarmed. That is like fucking crit, man. The crit. Jade cleaning up for us. I actually think I'll send Panette over here and then just have her engage to start taking half damage. Yeah, we would have lived one crit and the second 9 hitting, but instead we avoided one. Possibly still should have done something else with Roy there rather than bait. Down here, salt is a way of life. Let's go, Amber. Actually hitting this time. John Dark over here. Finally he crits, but it would have killed anyway. HP and Dex. Fuck you, John. 22 and 22. Well, he's not taking damage from either of those, that's for sure. 42. Zerk. Yeah, it's really awful. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Also, like, what's with the weird... It's not only the hero outfit that does this, but what's with the weird, like, underwear sort of thing that these outfits have? Like, why is there just, like, a darker colored patch of cloth going just over the crotch? Like, it's not like they ride on a horse or something. Well, why is it stylized like this? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's not who I wanted to heal. It's okay. Mm-hmm. 19. They got the same speed, so we'll just have her equip the Great Aether with the Noah Ton, I guess. Or yeah, it's probably not worth saving the Great Aether. Okay, these two ain't no big, I don't think. One of them gets demolished. Yeah, it's this one. Goodbye. Citrane's still gaining pretty decent XP from these kills. Good to see. Ivy. Right, now it's covert time. Oh yeah, it's coverting time. Dude, okay, I don't want to fuck with it. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. I'll just put her like here. Here? Probably fine. Want these guys to be close enough to help out with the swords if they need to, or just run away and let John get all the XP. You like that ASMR? ASMR is when you like make funny sounds for your microphone, right? Definitely. It's definitely just that. Oh, they both attacked him because of poison, meaning I could totally... Actually, I think they didn't attack him anyway. But they are both right next to him. I still can't believe that they changed a skill's name from Immovable to Lagoo's Friend. Yeah. Thank you, Nintendo of America. Thank you. Like, what the fuck? Does he have 100 hit? Yes. Okay. Meaning we chip, don't 2%. Where's Darting Blow at? Is Darting Blow like acquirable in this game? Like, I know enemies can have it, but can the player acquire it? Rid of 12, E of 19. Okay, that's enough to avoid. 15 against 20, yeah, it should be fine. Ready for John to take on the world. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna Dire Thunder this halberdier, but... Oh! Alright, so I could give this kill to Yunaka, then, I guess. We are trying to feed. Sneed, seed, and feed over here. Let's fucking go, Yunaka. Let's fucking go. I think I'm gonna give her the +5 max HP. Goddess robe? Seraph robe, that's what it's called. Seraph robe. Because she's got low 8 max HP, is pretty much it. Possibly the lowest. And she doesn't even have, like, bad defense. She's got 14 defense. Which, yeah, is the same as Alchrist's. Alchrist is just, like, good on speed and good on max HP, so, like, he's fairly bulky as a result. She'd be just as bulky if we give her the Seraph robe. Yeah. Like, who else would we give it to? Fucking Celine? No. What is Ivy's defense? 15 as well. God damn. But that's just the base. Like, she just starts that good. So, and I don't think she'll remain that good. Yeah, I'll give this kill to Anna. As a treat. Dude, I can't wait till a randomizer comes out for this game. Oh, I forgot about this motherfucker in the corner. Every goddamn time, him fucking hiding in the bushes. Promoted halberdier jump scare. Every goddamn time. From the shadows. Who the fuck do I bait him with? 17 crit? I guess Yunaka, yeah. She's got enough crit avoid and enough speed and 34 against 14. Yeah, she'd take 20 damage once. She'd be fine. Next turn then. Okay. This fucking dude. Watch bow. Another kill to feed to John Dark. His ascension will be a glorious one. Yo, and he does actually just get the kill this time? 17 speed is a bit too much. I could have him fight the first guy. Good, their ranges don't precisely overlap, so... So, should I just, like, shoot fucking, like, Mobier from afar? And then see if he just comes out on his own? Maybe once, like, everyone's reconvened in the center, I'll do that. Oh, I could just kill this guy with Citrine before having to face an attack from him at all. Yeah, it's probably worth it, just for time and being slightly ahead of the... or possibly being more ahead, I should say, of the reinforcements. Magic, speed, res, luck. Let's go. Send, I guess Ivy. Ivy and Yunaka, sure. Or Ivy and Anna. Let's have these two. Break them. It's an absolute banger. Progress at last. Swordmaster with a fucking steel blade. Oh, Fucking hell. But we do get that steel blade, which means that I can forge it into a silver blade before the next map and then give it to Panette because... yeah, she has A-rank swords, so she'll be able to use forged. She can't fucking get the kill on her own. Whack. I could try and set it up for her, I guess. Both... oh, okay. No crit rate. If she has 100 hit rate with it, then yeah, we'll go for it. No? Then I will try and give this to Jade, I think. Jade got 100 with that compact axe? Not quite either, but... alright. It's better. How about you? Still not 100. I think Panette's skill is the most valuable, and we have enough high hit rates that are lethal on this guy that we can, yeah, go for it with Panette. Oh, and she has Speed Taker, so added bonus of giving her the kill. How much? Effect plus 10. Okay, so Jade's Speed Taker is capped out already. Annette's Speed Taker is only at 6 out of 10. What's Ivy's Speed Taker at? Capped. Nice. Chesto! Worm Slayer. Fucking worthless pieces of shit. Silver fucking spirit art, you think I care? Let me open that unit menu again real quick. Who's got the highest strength? Roy's at 19. Jade and John are not too far behind. Amber is also at 19. Panette's at 22. Yeah. Yeah. Panette is in the lead. 32 with a 10 crit against 25, but really like 24, so 8 damage. If it crits, he'll live. Oh, and 10 crit avoid. Perfect. I'll send Jade over here in case. We got our magic unit, we got a couple physicals, we got a sword that can break Steel Axe Man if I need to. We'll be fine. Hopefully. There they fucking are. Oh boy. I thought for sure this guy would move with his ally, but alright. $18, not getting doubled. 18 against 42. 40 minus 16, fucking 24 damage once. 12 crit. Okay. I think I just heal him. Get him in the way. Nope. Okay, then we'll hold off on that for a bit longer then. I'll move her there for a better middle ground. And they move here and then okay. So we might be able to longbow one of them on the next turn, but other than that, we probably aren't going to be able to do shit on this next turn. About these reinforcements. I am considering turning animations back on. They are cool. They're pogged. Getting to see them, but they do take up time. Time that I could be playing more of this game with. Getting further in. But I'll keep that thought in the back burner for now. When they spawned on like 2 turns, or no, the literal turn after actually, I did not pog. Only 15 fucking schmamage, huh? Rid of 16, dodge of 11. We could make it higher. But it's not really good enough. Okay, that would work very well. Then we could definitely get the kill with the longbow. If it hit. So I guess we'd... This dude slow as shit. Okay, and this dude also pretty slow. But what would I do if this failed is the question. Like, how would I try and save Alchrist from an incoming death? I think we'd just be better off calling doubles and then like backing off with Alchrist and Yunaka to like here. Yeah. Handling them on the next turn. Seems like the safest course of action. 17. At the edge of 17. Okay, yeah. Perfect, actually. If this doesn't crit, there you go. Okay. John's eating well tonight, boys. Have I seen a hand axe animation before? My god. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I think I just engage and then call doubles. We'll back off with these two. And him too. I can put her with, like, have her engage maybe. She's in resolve range. Dude, she already doesn't take any damage from the hammer. Holy shit. Just from resolve. And the emblem. And the emblem, but... an activity? Okay. So she'd be at 5 less without resolve. That's still really good. We have enough of these pools of energy here to not have to worry about engaging. Oh yeah, it's engaging time. And then I engaged all over him. You know. Marin's safe. Just wait. Yeah, okay. I was hoping I'd get to see one of her doubles fucking solo an enemy. It ain't soloing, but it's still nice to see. This dude does have a hammer. But right, no, the hammer still wouldn't really do shit to John, right? Speed of 5 so he wouldn't get doubled. Yeah, let's just killer bow the wyvern. Okay, good. Let's go, Jade. It's alright. The magic part's a bit weird, but whatever, lady. Only this dude can attack Jade. 16 crit. Hit for 20. Okay, so we gotta like trade. Or just stand there, actually. Oh yeah, we can't trade a compact axe, so we just gotta body block her off. Can't attack Jade now, okay. And then hope that I'm not fucking up here. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. The axe is too small to trade. Got an emblem weapon equipped, so I can't unequip that. Yeah, we just gotta hope that this guy will go for one of the body doubles. That would just be an instant kill for Alchrist, but it's kind of lame. 37 minus 14. Yeah, she'd live, so we can put her there, I guess. With what she's currently got. And we will just go for the kill with Alchrist. Leave her in the same spot, pretty much. But John over here. It's time to shine. He's not getting doubled by the hammer. And we'll only do like 15 damage to him once. We can place Roy next to him for bonus points. Knightly Escort should help out our gal Jade here as well. If she ends up getting attacked. Hopefully she won't. Okay, cool, thanks. Don't attack the fucking armor knight with that hammer. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? Why are all my body doubles getting crit, man? Do they have like Jade's luck and Jade's luck is inherently low or something like that? And that's why they were all getting crit? Guess I can check that out here. Yes, they do have Jade's luck stat of 6. Oh my god. Good thing we got that compact axe for her. Keep her at some critical danger. Crits all around though. Alright, Panette level 2, nice, nice. Speed. Alright, she doesn't have Canter. Yeah, fuck him up. Maybe I should field Tamara just for her personal skill of applying crit -5 to all enemies in 3 range. Or within 3 tiles. Yunaka almost getting in the way of a kill I'm trying to feed to her. Lady! Dude, I completely forgot to open the chest room. Okay, Amber, that's your job now. Holy shit, my radiant bow. Magic of 5, certainly not going to him. Jade can't actually use a bow, it's just the emblem. Huh. Guess that radiant bow is not getting used much this playthrough, probably. So we'll put Jade on this blue Bozzy again, and then like snipe Movier or something on this upcoming turn. Fucking Starbucks Frappuccino things. They got coffee in them, right? Like that's the point, right? Blended beverages. Frappuccino is a line of blended iced coffee drinks sold by Starbucks. It consists of coffee or creme base blended with ice and ingredients such as flavored syrups and usually topped with whipped cream or spices. Cancels the caffeine. God damn. I mean, like, I'm just needing the caffeine hit from caffeine addiction. So feeling less awake than I usually would after drinking this much coffee. Yeah. Maybe it's also got something to do with like it being cold. Clearly, the only solution is more caffeine and sugar. I should really get around to making my next batch of cold brew. The last batch was just really gross. That I haven't wanted to in a bit. I could probably, like, just look for oat milk at the grocery store. I imagine they'd probably have it. It's been talked about enough that I feel I should try it. Alright, let's bait this dude. Baitin'. Patrick Bateman. 2217 is not hard to deal with. 8 damage once, we love to see it. What? No, there was... Oh, it was Eunuch. I was gonna say, there was somebody that I wanted to place on these EXP tiles. Or, on these piss tiles in the hopes of them being EXP. But then I used Eunuch at a bait, so... that ain't happening. And we're definitely getting John one more level as an armor. with its super inflated defense growths before promoting him, so that's good. Oh, I should have put Jade on the other blue tile to get some more fucking sniper elite ammo. Well, alright. Yo, Jade's doing work. Honestly, sure. Of course it wasn't EXP. Alright, so Movier and Zephia's range align pretty much perfectly, but they are both attacking with magical weapons, meaning you don't really worry too much if you just put someone with good res. 17, 23, so 23 it probably is. Citrine, and then we'll even give, oh, yeah. And then we'll give her Yunaka's pure water there. This dude's Swordmaster Steel Blade, so also not too big a deal. 17 crit avoid, 16 crit, okay. Can't double, physically incapable. 36 against 18, so that's 18. Oh, but he's also in this dude's range. But only one of them can attack him from this position. 22 would not double him. Good. And it'd be the same amount of damage at 30s. Okay. I do want to get Jade over to the blue tiles. What if we get John one of these kills? What then? Man, I love sandwiching all my units into one tiny fucking corridor. It's the best. Don't crit. He actually would have lived, or not, he would have lived a second attack from a second unit, even if he had crit this guy to death on that turn. So I'm thinking I just, like, move Panette up. He does face crit rate. Ooh, pondering they orbs. I don't know why. I guess merely the mention of pondering put that meme in my head. This works. Well, not great. Gotta love Fire Emblem. It's a long one. So probably, if I didn't have animations on, we'd be done with it, but that's whatever. But here's my thinking, honestly. Levin sword this guy, then canter 2 up. 6 HP ain't hard to do. Oh. Yeah, no, that's bad, so let's not. Canter 1 up. Can I give this kill to Yunaka? We can. Nice. Now what? we always have the citrine solution. If we put alear next to him, then he wouldn't get crit, or it wouldn't get killed by a crit. Honestly, what I'm thinking of doing, yeah. Because we have the citrine as like an easy solution anyway. We can afford to mess around a bit. Poison him, he takes 1 more shmamage. Longbow him to fuck with him. Nice. Okay, now we don't need the crit. John Dark, baby. And we get it anyway. Level defense this time, Johnny boy. Okay. And speed. Let's go. But what if we got him fucking toasted by thunder lasers? Let's remember to put Jade on the blue tile. I guess on the next turn we can put John in this guy's range. Well, 22 would double him. Though we could live a crit, he wouldn't be able to live a crit and a second attack. So I guess we don't want to bait him with John. So let's just heal alear then, and then bait with alear, I guess. 22 ain't getting doubled. 22 dodge as well. Against 10 crit, yeah. So it's just 18 damage once. And then we only have the bosses, essentially. Like, there's these guys, but they aren't issues. Fucking high priest, martial monk looking asses. Oh, I possibly have forgotten about Amber a couple of times by now. So what is... Okay, Zephyr only has 2 health bars. That's not too bad. Movier shouldn't be a big deal either. I am thinking I will try and bait them separate, because we definitely aren't going to be retaliating against Zephyr at 3 range, so there's essentially no reason to bait her with the, like, someone having to actually get hit. Though I was gonna put Citrine with 30 res from the pure water in her range, which means 6 damage once. And she could retaliate because of Thunder. 19 res against 38. Okay, yeah, and then 29. This Movier just wouldn't do any damage. Problem is Movier does have a physical attack, so we can't just like rely on... We can't just like leave her there. We'd have to kill Movier. Let's get Jade back over here and then possibly call doubles to stall in the hallway. And I think I will go forth with the plan of Citrine baiting. She just is that good. Dire Thunder, not even needing to be dire to do good damage on enemy phase. Cracked.
Yes.
Yeah, we bait this guy. Try and get John close by for a potential kill on him. We'll see. I guess I'll send her to get some blue energy. Wicked. Level magic, you fucking piece of shit. Lady, I reclassed you to give you like 20% additional magic growth. I can't take it. I can't take it. As a sage, she has a 55% magic growth. As a noble, she has a 35% magic growth. I don't know. I guess I gotta check what her /FE17 unit Celine class Vidame. She has a 15% higher magic growth than she normally would because I made her a sage rather than a Vidame. She's still not leveling it. Okay. The urge came over me to hold down my spacebar to try and speed up my emulator, but this ain't an emulator. Also, like the Four Hounds theme from... Excuse me? I wasn't in your range! No! Because I was in 10 range of the boss? Holy shit, man. This is not good. Luckily, we're kinda, like, we're close to a good enough position now. But I was not prepared for this. Not prepared enough. Not emotionally ready yet. It's okay. She doesn't have very good res, even if she'd be taking half damage. We can definitely, like, one-shot. Oh. It's okay. Now we can one-shot. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Ah, yes. Among Us. So whichever one we can kill easier. I think we should try and kill Zephyia. Probably. Astrostorm don't do good damage to Movier, but do I want to Astrostorm when instead I could call doubles? I think we gotta go for crits. I think I gotta engage and trade the crit weapon off of John onto Panette. Get him out of there. Wait. Engage. Attack. Killer Axe. Go for that. 256% of crit. Pretty good. She takes half damage. She is in Marnie's range. That Hurricane Axe, dude. Nine against 27 and 36 being halved is not good enough. Maybe I go for the crits on Zephyia. Or maybe we just fall back entirely and have Jade create doubles to occupy all of them. Possibly rip Jade if we go through with that, but I think we should. Just in case. Great Aether with Steel Blade here. Jade creates doubles here. It'll only create 3, but that's fine. I don't think we're good. Like, Jade isn't gonna have to die. She'll only die if we're unlucky. She's got pretty good stats. She's got very good speed. She's got really good res. Like, she's only taking 13 damage once from Movier. And Zephyia can't double, so... Move her out. Move her back. Move her... Move him down. Move her down. Move. Engage. Leave. Do we want to equip the killer bow? I think it's fine. I think we want to leave the compact axe equipped. And I believe it was the right call putting Panette here as well. Though John is at risk. John's at definite risk, but that was a misplay from pretty early on into the turn before I was really thinking about what I was doing enough in an effort to trade the killer axe onto Panette so I could be more aware of my options. Just continue getting the chests, I guess. Boots, baby! Nice. Yeah, say that to a fucking clone. 39 hit rate. That's not even good. Excuse me? Oh my god! Oh, it's John. I thought it was fucking... Rip John. His low luck, but also he would have died anyway to that. I thought it was Panette that was dying, and I was very scared. No, he was getting double, so he would have died anyway. But we're all right. This is still awful though. Like holy shit, this is awful. With Marnie being here as well, like we are not in a great scenario. Them all having 2 health bars. Well, not all, because we took out one of Movir's. Now we're about to take out the second of his. Silverbow will get the kill. So he would have to take a counterattack. Levin Sword won't have to take counters, okay. I'm holding off on adding John to the death page under Rumia for a little bit because I feel like we might be getting another death on this next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about John going as well. I wouldn't have made him a general or a great knight, but I was gonna put him into Wyvern. Or no, I was gonna put him into Warrior actually, for 70% speed growth. Yo, let's fucking go. Yeah, no, this is just a great idea. Hurricane Axe is effective on flyers, so Jade's at quite a bit of risk here, but I think we have to go for this, pretty much. Maybe Zephia's less of a threat than I was thinking of her as being, considering she only did 13 damage to Panette, but that would have been 26 damage to any other character, so that feels fine to me. Now we can get her killed with Dire Thunder. Sure, you know, it's something. Yunaka, it's something. I'll just have her sit there, because she's a good unit for blocking this wall here. This is something as well, so I'll go for it. Okay, Luna proc. Pretty helpful. Oh, I think we can canter her out of range. Yeah. After getting this kill. Out of Marnie's range. The best laid plans of mice and men. Go. So now all I have to do is get this guy killed with someone who won't die to Marnie, and we're set. You know, Marin seems like the perfect job for that. Yep. Let's go. And we have some physics lying around. So, it's all good. An Ironman means you do not reset for Pretty much anything. Well, don't reset for unit deaths. You can, like, I've been playing with resetting for, like, bond rings, but, yeah. Permadeath to the extreme. No trying to keep your waifu alive. Alright, she doesn't have camper. This is vaguely a mistake, but it's still a health bar down. Oh, I think I can just get her killed this turn, actually. Because that's a lot of damage. Could leave her with, you say, 21 HP? And then... Oh, win. Killer bow would be 12 damage, but none from the actual bow? Huh. I could dispel the doubles on Jade's turn instead of going for 12 to go for, like, Roy attacking, but that doesn't seem worth it either. Okay, yeah, I think I just moved Jade out of the way. Maybe Astra Storm up here. Luin is dragon effective. We gotta remember this. So I don't make any stupid mistakes. And we want to be prepared to kill the last 2 health bars of Hortensia at the same time because she summons reinforcements. Radiant bow. Yeah, time to reclass Anna back into a warrior so that she can use the radiant bow with a high magic stat. Oh my god. Cool, thank you. 6 whole damage. Smashed? Is she now gonna be in another... No, not in another enemy's range still. Turn that off, turn this on. That would be in one range, potentially. 22 against 14, 8 damage twice. She'd live. Right. I was gonna make John a warrior that could have used bows. Rippin' John Dark. He's a pretty good level. I can just heal her with someone if this doesn't hit on the... or if yeah, if this doesn't get the kill instantly. I do want to give Yunaka XP. Let's go. Yes. Yes, she was. And it gave her XP too. Let's fucking go, Yunaka. Beep boop, beep boop. Luin scales off of speed a bit, right? So she'll hit harder than just 22. But we could just put Panette in her range then. Let's heal up Panette with Celine. Get some use out of the last turn of hortensia. No, out of Panette's half damage thing. Yes, John Dark Souls. Ooh. Bebop, 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 bebop. So this would just be in this guy's range. You'd only have the shielding art, which wouldn't even hit her, so... Or... Well, he's not gonna attack her. But he might move, like, right next to her, which would be nice. Boot up. Just what I was hoping for. Will they spawn the enemies now? Show me. At least not yet. Probably as soon as it's like my turn. Yep. But I think I'm prepared to kill these 2 health bars immediately. Effective immediately. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, Luin's Dragon effective, of course. What I'm being foolish. Well, she doesn't take flyer bonus damage anyway because she's a boss. So she'd only take like 10 damage from a longbow. Probably fine to just use a longbow to... Yeah. Maybe proc a dual assist and also get rid of the chain guard. Procs Luna on the chain guard. Cool. Wicked. Oh, I should have just used Celine to break the chain guard, huh? Right, so Citrine can now take out a health bar on her own. So can Panette? Oh my god. Nice. It's defeat boss. Hortensia's FEM Marnie mode here. Yep. So she does face a 7% crit, so maybe I don't want Panette taking that risk. Let's just toss a hand axe with Jade first. And I can add John Dark to the deaths page now. Rest in peace, Johnny boy. 2 XP off? Surely this will be enough. Keck. Keck. Fuck you. And you watch your back too. You stinky bitch. Why they gotta make this so fucking hard for me? Just trying to feed some fucking XP to a couple of units here is like, nope, wind magic. Nope, you're blocking off a tile you need later. He doesn't have canter. You know what? Yeah. I'll eat that 16. Get him out of there. Sure. Attack the boss too. Nice. Strength. Great. Great, Ivy. Nice. Oh yeah. Then we just give the 2 like monk kills to these other units we got around. Any of these guys promoted? No. Nope. So this high priest is the best EXP we got. Thinking give it to Annette then. Yeah. Show us how it's done. No 63% to finish it. Damn. All right. How much chip? 2, 3 maybe? Chip EXP? Wicked. This one's just a kill, so... Yep, it's a bit more. Nice, nice. There's a crit rate. Pretty solid crit rate associated, sure. Watch it actually be like a 98 hit rate instead of a 100, and I've thrown away. No, it's 100. Good. Yeah, citrine. Old, reliable citrine. Thank you. Thank you, citrine. We fed so much fucking XP to John that map. Pissed that he died. And right before we were gonna promote him too. It's the equivalent of I finally retire tomorrow, getting off the force after 20 years working for the NYPD. Then this shit had to happen. Dang old zombies in the streets.
ベレットだ。
40,000 gold. Let's fucking go. Mm-hmm. Bwim bum, bwim bum, bwim bum, bwim bum, bwim bum, bwim bum. Spicy. But we do have Hortensia now to replace John, so... I could call John on future playthroughs John Emblem instead of John Dark out of us playing Fire Emblem, but John Dark's just funny. Why is Klon sitting like that? Want to push him in. Crossing his legs like a woman. I'm looking. Disrespectfully. Alrighty. It's been a bit. Let me check. Is Hortensia over here? No, actually. Oh. I she's probably right by where we spawned in at the front. So that you're more likely to talk to her. Yep. Figured she'd be in the throne room that she had sieged or something, or seized. To the Somnia. Beru. Dee doo dee dee doo dee dee doo dee 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 doo dee dee doo. Fucking soul music. Gonna hear it in my fucking dreams tonight. I guess without John, we don't really have much in the way of like planning to do. Like, cool, we instant promote Hortensia because she joins at a level that you can instantly promote her at. Wicked, so cool. Don't have the quirky decisions of what to reclass someone into. Just put her in the class that's good for her. Speaking of, oh, I gotta buy a Master Seal. Then we can do that. Hello, Jade. I ain't ever seen Jade's supports before. Jade!
神竜様、
ジェイデが何者かに襲われていると聞いて急いで駆けつけたんですが、
そのことなら大丈夫です。私を襲ってきた族は全て退散しましたから。
どうしてジェイデが襲われたのですか？
犯人たちの正体は分かっています。 私が故郷で鉱山の用心棒をしていた時に返り討ちにした者たちです。その時の恨みを晴らそうとここまでやってきたのでしょう。
そんな過去の恨みを今さら。
鉄壁のジェーデと異名がつくくらいの功績は残していますので、その分恨みも深いのかと。ですが何度襲われようと大丈夫です。私の敵ではありません。
ジェーデの力は分かっていますが、それでも心配です。
You know that armor knight and being armored and a knight.
できることは何でもしますから。
もったいないお言葉です、神竜様。
She can take some abuse. Fucking hell. Yeah, Alchrist was like just watching from the shadows and then ran as soon as somebody threw a punch. With him being a covert unit, I feel like he's the most likely to be a scout, right? On reconnaissance.
ありがとうございます。またいらしてね。
Sleipnir Rider. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. She sleeps near some riders? Cocked. He does start with 1,500 SP. Oh, let's go check in on the well. Fucking hell. I'm constantly just like, ooh, what's the well gonna give me? Even when it, like, has already given me more SP scrolls than I know what to do with. And I actively went out of my way to toss all the ones that buying the DLC season pass shit gave me. Because, like, just having, like, 5,000 free SP at the start of the game is a bit too much. But I'm starting to think that maybe the well at all, giving any SP scrolls is a bit too much. Throwing balance out of whack. But it does make Jade good. So clearly it's all worth it. And it gives funny chocolate weapons, like the biting blade. Speaking of, put that back in the well. The Quaspo. Fucking 19 might, man. I should probably keep it. But a part of me was tempted to throw it in there. Do not go in there. Okay, yeah. 4 stars is good enough. Team 4-star. Silver and gold, except not gold, just 3 silver? Oh my god. Nice. Really nice. Good fucking haul. Yoink. One more yoink than she do it, I sploinky. Okay. Lucina, the daughter of Chrome. And Jade and Lynn getting to rank 10.
笑いは人間の中で一番高度な感情なの。だから難しいし奥深いのよね。すごく真面目に笑いを研究してるのね。
Fucking hell.
まあ熱心なのはいいことだわ。
Thank you, Lynn. Why do Lynn's earrings look like tassels? Like, I think they're supposed to be like metal triangles or something, but they look like little tassels.
アイクさん、ごきげんようでございますですわ。
独特な言葉遣いだな。
Be-do-dee-do-dee-dee-do. Okay. Let's see. We'll give Anna 1 hit of Bexp, and I guess that's it. Like, we'll give the other 2 to like Citrine or something because she's the most over leveled. Like, I can't think of what else we'd try and prioritize here. I don't think anyone else is like particularly close to. I mean, we could give it to Panette, I guess, but it's 20 XP. Give it to Yunaka in theory. Yeah, I'll just give it to Citrine. Or maybe we do want to give it to Panette so that she can get Brave Assist sooner. The swirl lands. Let's go, Anna. Chaos style unlocked. Good shit. Now she can get a free +3 speed whenever attacking a physical unit. Does 11 sword count as a physical attack? Surely not. It says physical attack against foe armed with magic, and this one says magic attack stat of 33 when I hover over it, even though it's a sword. Yeah, I feel like Citrine's gonna, even though she's the most over-leveled, she's still gonna have the easiest time gaining XP because we just rely on her to get so many kills for us. Like, oh, that unit's a bit difficult to kill. Like, I might have to actually leave it alive for a turn. Nah, fuck that. Have Citrine get it. Pretty much across the board how we handle things, so feel like it'd probably be better just to give Panette 2 hits of Bexp. AXP? Arena EXP? And then she's a bit closer to getting Brave Assist as a result. Is the idea. Okay, yeah. Annette it is. Rip in John. Fuck, man. I keep kicking myself over that one. But alright. It's alright.
ソルム王女兵ボネだ。
ボネだ。Okay, yeah. Interesting. Where are Jomon and Ainu people? Because I always assumed, Sakai and... Yeah, the Sakaean tribes were supposed to be, like, Mongols. With riding horseback and being on... and using bows. Oh, okay. Are you telling me that the Jomon people aren't the ancestors of modern day Japanese people? And that northern islands of Japan, Okinawa and Hokkaido. Okay. Was Japan colonized? Like conquered and intermixed with the Yayoi, who are from Korea. Oh, okay. The more you know. Huh. Why the fuck didn't the history of Japan, I guess, video talk about this? Instead it was just, there are people living between the trees, I guess, was the description. I guess that might be a bit funnier, and thus why it was discussed that way. Let's give, Roy the Byleth ring. Like, we could give it to anyone, but I guess we could give it to Anna. All references to ethnic groups, oh my god. Thanks. Do we blame Disney for that one? It does boost magic and luck, both of which she likes. Divine Pulse isn't really necessary for her, and Struck doesn't really do anything good for her. But she has good move, and that's good for Goddess Dance. And it giving magic, and then if I classed her into a Sage, it would give her better... It would give her the thing. Which might be worth it now. We could make her into a Sage and then give her bolganone instead of the Levin sword. Okay, yeah. The Yamato people. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I've seen a lot of things be referred to as, or with Yamato in their title. You got Yamato no Orochi. You got the fictional Yamato reactor in Shin Megumi Tensei. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Kind of would be... I'm putting it that way, yeah. Feel like... I mean, it's different for other places because most other countries are not a distinct ethnic group. But referring to someone as their race rather than, like, nationality. Yeah. And then, oh boy, World War II. Gotta love it. I think I am gonna reclass Anna into a sage. Give her a bolganone tome instead of the Levin sword. Give her Byleth. Because we could get Rally Spectrum with Roy, but... how good is Rally Spectrum? It is... okay, it's only +3 to every stat. That's still pretty good, but... okay, good to know. Their general fashion and outfits are certainly distinct. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah. But what about the tents slash teepees? What about those? Did the indigenous Japanese people use tents and teepees? And did they live on the plains? Honestly, I feel like having a 4 range magical nuke would be more valuable than +3 to all stats for a couple units. Because I'm not really having, like, I'm not struggling to hit speed benchmarks, and I'm not struggling to hit 1 rounding benchmarks that much. And when I am, like, it's not a big deal because I have like 17 units. Okay, yeah. Good to know. It all tracks. It all makes sense. Granted, it's not like alear is doing anything better. But that's not his fault. I just haven't been able to get him a lot of XP. I've been feeding other people. He's still got pretty decent stats. Good defense, good speed. Very good HP. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that +2, like we gotta reclass Anna into a sage. Let me first check if I can forge a better or at least equivalent bolganone to what Anna's, and we did just get speed chaos style as well, which kind of sucks, but that +2 range. But the trade-off is that we get 1 less range on our quadruple dance if we make her... I guess we could give her those boots that we just got, but I was gonna save those for our actual dancer. So we need 10 steel. That's not too hard to do. And we do have another engraving that we just unlocked as well. Okay, yeah. Arigato ne, arigato ne. Thank you for the 2 steel for 1,000 gold. Mm-hmm. 1685.11 compared to 1790.10. But that's with it being engraved. We can get it to 1790 and then engrave it with like the Byleth engrave maybe. Okay, yeah. It only takes silver, so that's like simple at the very least. Oh, great. Ah, okay. The Byleth engrave is not that good for it. It's alright, but it's not that good. For this, at least. Not what we want. So trade that onto Marin. Who else could use a magic sword, potentially? I think, like, literally only Roy right now. But it's got high might, so sure, I guess. And it's got 2 range, which he doesn't have without it. Let's buy a second seal. Rip to chaos style, but it's fine. I don't have staff proficiency yet, do I? Oh, I do! Okay, and it would give her +2 magic, -1 build, -2 speed. It's okay. She's got 50% speed growth. It'll be fine. But like, but yeah, if I'm gonna give her the Byleth ring anyway, then I should definitely. But what if I reclass? What if I reclassed Celine back into Vidame and then gave her the Byleth ring? Honestly, I could give her the Byleth thing, like, just right now. Let's see, but she doesn't have that great of a magic path. But it would give her Thyrsus. And she does have Canter. So she wouldn't be, like, the worst with it, but... Alrighty, and now we'll inventory Anna, change class, save. I got the timing slightly wrong, but you can still kind of see the tummy. And yeah, the Byleth's rings bonuses will get better if I give her some levels in it. Let's give her that tome we just forged. Bolganone. Yeah. She'll only have 11 speed, but that's fine. We can have her use Tirama Storm if she needs to double something. Who had the warp that I traded off of? I think I traded off of her? Maybe? Eh. Ooh, Anna can use staves now. This is very good. Deposit that surge, because we certainly don't need it. Take out heal. And then we can have her take out any and use any of these as needed. Well, there's no longer any competition for Panette and the Killer Axe. With John having died. Let's trade her Thunder Tome onto Anna. Since Anna will now have a 5-range Thunder. Give her that, and a Vuln and deposit the Fracture, though it is neat. She doesn't need it right now. And take out. Actually, let's have her deposit Elwind for now, and take out like. I don't know which of these is best for an emergency. Obviously, like a heal. But then what else? I'm kind of feeling either that freeze or the fracture. I guess freeze for now. We gotta give her a ring, so something with good magic like Linoan A. Yeah, there any like skills we want to do. Oh, we want to give Hortensia some skills because she joined with a lot of SP, and we can give her something that, like, Divine Pulse, for instance, to make her stabs hit more. Yeah, I guess that's that. Oh, and I was gonna give Yunaka the HP booster. Seraph Robe. I think I will save the boots for our actual dancer rather than our goddess dancer. We could give them to Roy too, I guess. But nah, I think I'm good. I guess let's tentatively have her like use a speed tonic because she's kind of low on speed after that. Might as well just have alear use like an HP tonic because he's pretty bulky and we have him tank a lot, especially with our armor John having just bit the bullet. Clearly we should make him a general now. No. He'd have less defense than John had. It's sad as hell. Maybe we want to give Anna Speed Taker. What else would I have on her as like a long-term skill? I could get her Speed Taker right now. There's effectively no reason not to. Fuck it. Fuck it! Then we have 500 and 100 doses. There's a DLC skill that's a different taker, right? But I don't remember what it was. Was it like defense taker or something? Was it strength taker? I thought there was a second taker skill. I don't remember it being that good. Res taker? That sounds more likely. Alright, so let's get Anna Speed Taker, and I don't really know what to do with Yunaka. She definitely doesn't need Speed Taker. Yeah. And then we'll get Hortensia the accuracy boof, and we'll get some levels. Let me claim achievements first, because we were going to be spending bond fragments here. Okay. Do dee do. Oh shit. R2 instead of R1. Okay. Let's get Yunaka to level 10 for Parthia, yeah. Double DXP. And also an additional weapon type. Seems pretty helpful. There are usually obnoxious flyers on most maps, whether it be Wyvern Riders or something like a Griffin Knight that just has insane speed that you have a difficult time killing. So another bow, even if only for 3 turns at a time, pretty helpful. And then the double DXP is a bonus. Anna with Byleth, I mean, certainly getting like mentorship seems good. I'm not gonna pay more just for additional luck or fucking Vajra Mushti. 200. Sure. Yunaka should have a gun. I'd support it. Also, she fucking one-shot Violet. Let's go. There have been a couple of Fire Emblem hacks that have had guns in them, but I don't know if any of them have been good. There was that one chapter one that was Western themed, had Morshu from CDI Zelda in it as the like convoy unit. Discount Merlinus. I agree. Anna-san desu. Yeah, I was gonna get rank 5 with Hortensia on Boyless. Boyless. And Girlless. Girlless, more like girl-less, because female Byleth didn't show up in this game. Dude, why didn't they just like make that a toggle that you can switch on and off between male and female Byleth and male and female Corrin and male and female Robin? I guess Robin's DLC in this one. Howdy, Kib. Huh, I guess this is a 7TV update. It displays my name as a color when you said my name. Interesting. And then it gave it like red text. Red highlighting. Mentions you! I could get Jade like the Divine Pulse for a 30% bonus chance to hit just for free, but I think she's got pretty good hit rates actually. Yeah. It was one off. Like if he had just lived through that map, he would have promoted and we would have changed him into a ripped 6-pack having a warrior using a magical bow to shoot down wyverns. And also having a 100% HP growth and 70% speed growth. Would have been pretty pogged. But, yeah. Not in this reality. I'm tempted. Thinking maybe just like speed or something for Roy. I don't know. Let's get those inherits out. Twink Death claims another. Damn, when they said Twink Death, I didn't think they really meant it. Like, we want to save 1,000 for Cantor, but then, like, what else do we get her? I mean, we could get her Repo. Repo's a good skill. Yeah, I think we just save from here. Won't be too long before we get Cantor. Also, John dying means that we get a chance to deploy Brom on the next map. Maybe. We might not actually, but maybe we'll get to deploy From again. Which just like kind of is just a good... Like, I think it does make our odds of success way better, having From deployed. Because chain guarding is really good. It's really good, just fully blocking an incoming attack. But I'm probably going to deploy Hortensia over From. And then once another dies, we'll actually get to deploy From. I swear they added another fucking glowy item in that corner just to make me have to run back there. There's no way it was there earlier. I thought I checked. Hell, I thought I collected it. Oh, yeah, it wasn't here. There wasn't an item here, but there was an item in the courtyard, and I picked up the one in the courtyard earlier. They're spawning items to make me do more shit. Fucked up. Nice. What a worthwhile use of time. I think we gotta feed the dog, and then we gotta, like, cook meal. Eat chit. And yeah. That map took a really long time. We're back to the one map Andes for streams. Feels bad. I think I'll turn off animations again. It might not make a difference, but yeah. Maybe it'll mean we can do more than one map in tomorrow's stream. From And if we deploy From while having our Dancer as well as a second chain guard unit, we can do the funny double chain guard strats. But From will probably get doubled from now on. Like, only got 11 speed. How much SP does she have? 500? Okay, let's get From speed +3. It might make an impact. Oh. Make From great again. He never was great. Just like America. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a weapon in her inventory. At least 5. And I don't know how much. How expensive the speed skills are, but we'll see. Loss. Almost as much as me. He can't keep getting away with it. Yeah, but what if we gave her Speed Taker? And then she couldn't kill anything to boost her speed ever. It'd be wicked, right? Oh, speed plus 3 is pretty cheap. Nice. Only costs 1,200 bond fragments, really. And then if we end up like actually deploying her regularly, then we could get her enough SP to get repositioned to be a more useful unit. But I don't even know if we're gonna actually deploy her yet. This is just so that if we do deploy her, she maybe doesn't get doubled, so that we can double chain guard our chain guarder. So, yeah. I already turned off animation, right? Like I said I was gonna do. I think we definitely still want to wait on the paralogs. Like, we could do Lucina's paralogue at any point. Yeah, okay, I turned it off. Let me turn off that as well. But it's scary. I'm scared. But yeah, I think we're like John dying is sad. What are they called in what Gaiden chapters? Are they still called Gaiden chapters in the Japanese version of the game or something? Yeah. We will never have our 100% HP, 60% strength, 70% speed warrior gene. I call them Gaiden chapters in the DS games. And the fucking DS games, but they feel like something different when you're on a world map and you just get to choose to do them whenever. Like when I think of Gaiden chapter, I think of like, oh, you did the special requirements, so now you get chapter 25X that you do in between these two other chapters. But when it's just like on the world map to do at any time, it feels like a different beast, even if it is the same. But yeah, we're having good like unit growth. Anna is gonna be amazing, even if Bolganone's very heavy for now. heavy is the lolly that wields the 35 might tome. Well, 35 magic attack. It's 17 might tome. The bolganone. Citrine's just as good as always. Jade is continuing to be surprisingly good. A lot of our units aren't getting much time to shine, but that's okay. We still haven't been able to deploy Zelkov or Kagetsu. Ooh boy. Don't let your dreams... Don't let your memes be dreams. That's the one. Make John good if you can. Let's see. This says base class level 19. Base class level 19. I mean, we could, but I won't. That's the real saying. I'm trying to think, or I'm thinking of Mimi John builds. But yeah, we'll do that chapter next time. And then I guess the paralogue, yeah. Our alear is kind of falling off. That's okay. So long as he doesn't die, we'll be alright. Let me save like 20 more times. Thanks for being here today, everybody. I'm gonna raid Bimu's playing some FE9 hard mode Ironman. Should be a good time. Thanks for being here, Fabrice, Jarati, Frames, anyone else who's lurking. /raid Bimu TV. Yeah, opt in that raid if you haven't already. Unlock a Megumote. If you aren't subbed, you can do so with like 80 channel points. It's as cheap as I can make it. Post them in Bimu's chat when you get there. It'd be much appreciated. Good night, everyone. Catch y'all in Bimu's chat and tomorrow for some more of Engage Ironman. Yeah. Come on.